Lieutenant Governor Garlin Gilchrist is in the Upper Peninsula this week. He's been highlighting issues like lowering costs for Michiganders, Caretaker Tax Credit, free community college, and free meals for children in schools. He says these proposals all tie into one another, including making pre-K free for all in Michigan.
We want parents to know that Michigan's a great place to build a family and raise a family. And so that starts with supporting, moms during their pregnancy. That starts with then providing more access to more affordable child care across Michigan. I've spent a lot of time with child care providers here in the Marquette area, for example, and we've opened 1,000 new child care facilities just in the last year alone to be able to have more options for people and make them more affordable. The universal pre-K proposal that we have, which will say that for starting next year, every 4-year-old in Michigan will be able to go to pre-K for free. That's going to save families a ton of money, $10,000. And I know what that feels like. I have a 4-year-old in pre-K right now in Detroit. And so it's a huge savings, but it also again positions those kids to meet their milestones sooner, to be early readers. And that's going to get better educational outcomes for our state and for them as they move forward to their careers. So it's a game-changing policy and positions our children and families for success. And that's what we want to do.
With the Festival of the Sled Dog tomorrow in place of the UP 200 in downtown Marquette, Gilchrist mentioned how winter events are huge to our local economy.
I am concerned about the economic impact of the fact that we haven't been able to have the race for 2 years in a row. It's something I asked Senators McBroom and DeMoose about the economic impact of that, if folks have looked into it, and I want to make sure. And our Department of Labor and Economic Opportunity and MEDC have begun to facilitate conversations across the UP about the impact of the fact that we haven't had very much snow in these last 2 seasons, or when we get it, then it melts quickly. So I want to make sure that our businesses and our communities are able to adapt to this reality, but frankly, I think it shows that climate change is real, and that's why we have to have a full and robust response to the climate crisis here in Michigan. It's why we were aggressive in signing a package of legislation toward the end of last year that I think is going to make Michigan a leader in responding to climate change, and it's going to help us adapt to the changing environment.
The Lieutenant Governor will be in the Upper Peninsula until Saturday.